Welcome back. Health Minister Dr. Michael Darwell is responding to complaints from Bimini residents about the delays and technical issues at the Bimini morgue. Last week, residents took to social media to share ongoing failures at the facility, stating that the morgue was unable to handle new bodies. While on Wednesday, Dr. Darwell said the morgue is back up and running.
The morgue in Bimini had a mechanical problem. To my understanding, that is being addressed. I saw the social media posts. I thought it was unfair because the ministry responded very effectively. A lot of the concerns were directly related to delays as it relates to the mortician, and we were on top of it. I spoke directly to my nurse in charge, and the post that you're reading is not completely accurate. But for us in the ministry, we don't go behind social media. We continue to press on to ensure that we repair. But all of these equipment are mechanical equipment, and sometimes they do fail.
The health minister says officials are working on the issues at the facility that he believes initially began with a power surge.
My mechanical engineering team is fully aware from the event, which was about a week and a half ago, and we constantly have issues with power surges where certain aspects of the freezer system could be compromised. But every country or every island have an alternative place in the event that we do have someone who died. We have a temporary location where they can actually be placed until they are moved to the capital where all of the necessary mortician work would be accomplished.
Dr. Darwell assures that the ministry will continue to monitor the safety of its facilities and ensure all loved ones are secured in the event of their death. 13 pistols and 2 high-powered weapons, along with a large assortment of ammunition and suspected marijuana, have been seized by police after executing a search warrant on a residence located on Sandilands Village Road on Wednesday. That's in eastern New Providence. You're looking at a photo of the weapons that were confiscated. Police say around 10:30 a.m. Wednesday, officers observed the driver of a black van driving in a dangerous and reckless manner on the John F. Kennedy Drive highway, subsequently stopped him. Officers conducted a routine name check and vehicle search, uncovering a quantity of suspected marijuana, several outstanding traffic arrest warrants for that 30-year-old driver, who was subsequently taken into custody. Officers then executed a search warrant on the driver's residence and discovered the weapons and ammunition and the dangerous drugs. Investigations continue into that matter. Police also want your help in locating the driver responsible for killing a 29-year-old male during a traffic accident that occurred shortly after 4 a.m. on Saturday, 11th of May. Additional inquiries made by officers from the traffic division uncovered that the vehicle in question, believed to be a silver Honda Fit, traveling east on Ponciana Avenue when the driver collided with the deceased, who was operating a blue and white Yamaha motorcycle that was traveling south on Market Street. The driver fled the scene, but the vehicle will have noticeable damage to the windshield and front end. If you have any information that can help the police in this matter, contact the traffic division or visit your nearest police station with that information. This would be the 26th traffic fatality for the year. There were 51 traffic fatalities in 2023. And finally, there were 240 applicants for the Sustainable Food Grant, but only 43 lucky recipients were approved. And the Small Business Development Center, in conjunction with the Ministry of Agriculture and Marine Resources and the Bahamas Agriculture Industrial Corporation, awarded the 43 Bahamians with the Sustainable Food Grant of $40,000 each, for a total of $1 million. The grant will help farmers jumpstart or enhance their programs while aiding in the push towards national food security. Minister of Agriculture, Marine Resources, Jomo Campbell, says the grants will play an important role in helping reduce the country's food import bill by 25% by the end of 2025.
This grant was meant to support and empower individuals and organizations that are keen to produce more food in our beautiful country. This goal is particularly vital, especially as the government is seeking to reduce its food import bill by 25% at the end of year 2025. I am delighted that interest in this grant was so high, and that the SBDC has reported that the program was oversubscribed, with high interest coming from the Family Islands.
Executive Director of the Small Business Development Center, Samantha Roll, says the grant also speaks about the meaningful impact on the growth of agriculture in the Bahamas, given the overwhelming number of applicants.
With 240 grant applications, it's evident that there is a strong desire to drive growth and innovation within these agricultural sectors. Although we have experienced an impressive response from aspiring entrepreneurs across the Bahamas, it is particularly encouraging to note that a significant portion of these applications originated from the Family Islands, underscoring the widespread interest and potential impact of this initiative beyond New Providence. Notably, Grand Bahama led the charge with 80 applications, showcasing the enthusiasm and determination of its local entrepreneurs. Furthermore, with more than 40% of the applicants representing startup businesses, we are thrilled to witness a wave of fresh ideas that contribute to the vitality of these industries.
As this is the second round of the Sustainable Food Grant, Minister Campbell says he is pleased to see the high level of interest in both the fishing and agricultural sectors. And that'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jerino Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.